everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup look is the runway look that I wore for my friend's runway debut at Fashion Art Toronto 2016. My friend Lesley Hampton, if you've been following my channel for a while, you have heard me talk about her a few times. So she got to launch one of her collections at Vancouver Fashion Week and then additional pieces at the Fashion Art Toronto 2016 Fashion Week just a couple of weeks ago. And this is the look that we wore on the runway. I had the honor of modeling for her yet again, and this has been really fun. This has been probably the biggest show that I have walked with her or walked for her in, so I was super excited to do it. I did this makeup look on one of our models for the lookbook prior to Vancouver Fashion Week, and I really loved it. It's really edgy. And I hope you guys enjoy it. It is not for everybody, but just think of it this way, is you can use any color you want to smoke out your lower lashes, and you don't need to wear a glossy black lip. You can do whatever you're comfortable with, but if you want an edgier look one day, this is definitely it. I am going to include some photos at the end of this video. I'm going to leave two videos down below. The City Warriors video, which is the prequel to her runway show, as well as the full recording of her runway from Fashion Art Toronto. So please go show her some love. Check her out on Instagram and on Facebook. It's Lesley Hampton. I will link all of her links down below. Please go support her. She's an amazing designer, and I can't wait to see where she goes and her design career. So if you like this look, just keep on watching to figure out how to do it. So of course we're going to start out with some foundation. So I'm using a matte foundation from Rimmel today, and for me I want a really clean base for this work to really pop. So I want to try and cover all of my dark circles and my freckles and my pigmentation just to make sure I have a nice smooth canvas to use. So I'm just going to use my stippling brush and buff this all over my face as well as over my eyelids, so I don't need to use a base for my eyeshadow. The foundation would be strong enough and sticky enough to work just fine. So next I'm going to take my contour kit from Morphe. I'm going to take this shade on a chisel brush. I'm going to put this right into the hollows of my cheekbones, and it looks really stark at first, but I am going to blend it out with a warmer tone right here. So I started with the cool to give it the shadow look, but I don't want it to look too stark, though the look is to have a very chiseled face. So I am going to go around my temples as well as around my nose and under my chin. Now to balance that out, I do want to highlight quite a bit. So taking Champagne Pop, I'm going to pop that on the top of my cheekbones as well as my nose and my Cupid's bow, and you really want to sparkle, so you can definitely go over the top of this. Now, I have really dark under eye circles, so I decided to go in with a concealer stick, and this is one just from, I think, Wet n Wild. So I'm just trying to go over the really dark spots, and I'm just going to warm up the product with my finger and just blend it out. No brushes required. And then from there, I'm going to take my e.l.f. brow kit in medium, and I'm going to fill in my brows. And I want to have nice, strong brows for this to help balance out the blown out lash line. So you can definitely fill in your brows a little bit heavier than usual, or maybe even give yourself a bit of a stronger shape. I'm still working on finding my ideal one. And now I'm going to pick up this NARS palette and the nude shade, and I'm just going to pack this onto my eyelids. Nothing fancy, nothing special, just a little bit of wash of color to help cancel out any veins that might poke through with the foundation. And now taking a black eyeliner, I'm going to put this into my bottom waterline and roll it around and put it into my lower lash line as best as I can, and I'm going to end up blending that out with some black eyeshadow. So I'm taking a matte black shadow on a pencil brush, and I'm going to start as close to my lash line as possible and bring down the color. So you can bring this down as far as you like. It will depend on what your eye shape is, to what your preference of how low you want to bring color. So again, it's totally up to you. Just figure out what you like, and then I'm just flicking it up so that I'm not doing any winged liner, but the effect will draw out my eye and make it a little bit longer. And I'm just using a bigger blendy brush, and I'm just going to softly blend that line out. Now I'm just taking some mascara, and you want to coat your lashes a lot. I don't recommend falsies unless you have a really natural but subtle pair. So in this case, I just packed on some mascara, top and bottom lashes. And now I'm taking a different black eyeliner, and I'm actually going to be using as a lip liner. So I'm going to fill in my lips, line my lips, do everything I need in the black. If you have a lip liner that works, then go for it. But what I'm going to be doing today is filling them in
with the liner and then packing on some black shadow. When we did the runway, my makeup artist used a Melt Cosmetics black lipstick, and I quite liked the feel of it, and it worked really, really well. So if you have that, awesome. If you're looking for one, that one's a recommendation for me. And the shadow is going to help stick onto the liner so it doesn't budge. It also makes it quite matte, and it actually holds for quite some time. Wouldn't recommend doing this on an everyday basis, but if you need a funky color lipstick, then this definitely works. And I'm just going to take a lip gloss and put it on top for some shine. And when you finish with your gloss, the look is complete.
So that's the look, guys. It's super easy to do, and I really, really like it. I'll definitely be trying it out with some different colors and seeing how it goes to different seasons. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm going to leave some photos now of the shoots that we've done, as well as some of the other models. And of course, don't forget to check out the link down below to both of her videos, the runway fashion video and the actual runway presentation. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya!